I was looking to do voiceover work and have been for years, but was not getting hired or chosen. And so then Sing came along and the offer came, I read it, it was like, this is great, this is fun, I'm in. Once we were locked in that they liked the voice that I was coming up with, then it was playtime.
Real talent from real life. That's what audiences want, and I'm gonna give it to them.
All right, well,
He's a lovable, optimistic salesman trying to keep the theater open.
This was it. The moment it all began. The moment an ordinary little guy fell in love with the theater. Everything about it.
He feels like I just want to keep it alive. I keep this theater alive, I keep my father's spirit alive.
Like my dad used to say, get a good night's sleep and do a great day's work.
By any means necessary, he's gonna get it done. And he's gonna need some good luck along the way as well.
Do you think maybe you could reach the ledge?
That ledge?
Whoa! Oh.
Starts off to be all about the money.
Wait, what did you say?
He said $100,000.
100?
And it ends up there's no money, and friends come together, pick Buster back up, and they do it for the love of it.
You know the good thing about hitting rock bottom? There's only one way left to go, and that's up. Come on.
For the love of singing, for the love of the performance, for the love of overcoming your fear.
You just start singing. Do what you love, then you'll be great, because you'll actually be doing it. Right?
It doesn't matter who's in the audience. It doesn't matter if nobody's in the audience. Let's do this because we love it, and if we do it well, maybe some people will come. Well, it happens that the world comes.
Welcome to the New Moon Theater.
I was really excited to play the role of Rosita because I really identify with the idea that even though this woman is a mother, that she still has dreams and desires of her own, and she really wants to be a performer, and she wants that part of herself recognized.
Look at me. I'm Mommy.
Rosita is a mother of 25 adorable little piglets. She's also married to Norman, and Norman works really hard and he's tired all the time, so he doesn't really have a lot of energy to help or enthusiasm about their marriage. And she hears about the singing competition and she just wants this opportunity to see if she can make it.
Bye, Iggy. Bye, Perry. Bye, Carla. Bye, Gail. Bye, Rory. Bye, Mickey. Bye, Mo. Bye, Nelson. Bye, Hannah. Bye, Taz. Bye, Casper.
Phew. I think she had so many children, she never really invested in her own dreams and hopes, so this is her opportunity, her one shot.
let the music take control of your body parts.
My body parts are not responding, okay? It's never gonna happen. I should just be getting groceries.
You know, I have 3 kids of my own. Sometimes it feels like 25. But the idea that you were a person before you were a mom, and that sometimes you really hope that your kids know who you are as an individual.
Good morning, everybody.
I'm very envious of Rosita's building and technology, and she somehow builds this entire contraption that feeds all 25 children and puts their backpacks on and says goodnight to them and reads them bedtime stories. Yeah, and it's really hard to find a babysitter when you have 25 kids.
All right, let's do this.
Singing is joyful. I think it's an affirmation of life and that there's so much to celebrate in this life. You know, I always tell my kids, if one of them tells the other one to stop singing, I said, never tell somebody to stop singing. That means they're happy or they have a song in their heart. So it's a beautiful expression of who we are as human beings.
My name is Tori Kelly, and I play Mina. I freaked out when I got the part, and when I learned about Mina and who she was.
If I had a voice like Mina's, I'd be a superstar by now.
It was kind of like my dream role, to be honest.
Yeah, I can sing, but no, I get so nervous and I can't do it. I mean, I would totally do it, but no.
Mina?
Good luck out there.
All right, come
I
on.
definitely had stage fright, just like Mina, and I was this shy, timid girl who wanted to sing and knew that that was her love, but there's just something that was holding her back. And, you know, once she finally just lets herself go, she's able to realize that the music is a lot bigger than her fear.
Do you think you could sing like that in front of a real audience?
I don't know, but I want to try.
I think she realizes that failing has to be a part of the whole process, and that's huge, the fact that she didn't give up and she knew that she could do it. She just had to overcome that fear.
They say your style of life's a drag and that you must go other places.
There's this new confidence that comes out, and it's really awesome to watch. I mean, even her outfit is all decked out, and you can tell she's having a lot of fun up there.
It's been a really long-standing ambition of mine to be involved in an animated film, having been a fan of Illumination for many, many years.
Yes!
And then, of course, you know, who doesn't want to play a leather jacket wearing gorilla?
There he is!
Johnny's a kind of quite a bright, enthusiastic character. He's very smiley, isn't he? And he's got those canines. It's very cool.
Excuse me, Mr. Moon. For some reason, it says here that I should be playing the piano.
Well, I haven't played piano since I was a kid. At the start of the movie, we find him on a street corner singing a Zombies tune, and you don't really know what he's doing there. And all of a sudden, out of this very beautiful, peaceful little tune...
Guys, listen, stay where you are. The cops are here and...
This kind of chaos arrives, and we learn that his father is a criminal who is desperately pushing him to join the gang and become their getaway driver. And Johnny's aspirations are sort of far more noble and innocent, and he just wants to be a soul singer. So he ends up getting involved in this competition without his father knowing, and has a great time, but it causes lots of problems with his relationship with his dad.
Thing is, I went to get gas and...
Don't lie to me!
I've seen the movie 5 times now, and I cry every time. The culmination of Johnny's story and his moment of connection with his dad at the end, it's genuinely beautiful, and that moment, the reconciliation between them, it's one of the highlights of the film.
I'm so proud of you.
With Illumination films, the characters are just characters that you really fall in love with and want to spend time with. And Sing is no exception.
You'll visit me, though, yeah?
Yeah, of course I will.
See you, son.
I think the wonderful message of Sing is not letting fear guide you, and the future is what you make it.
My name is Nick Kroll. I play Gunter, the European pig in Sing.
Gunther, where are you? Yeah, this is me.
I love animated movies, and in particular, this project just seemed like such a fun character for me to play. Who doesn't want to play a dancing European pig? Gunter seems to be not troubled by any emotional issues. He's just psyched to be there. He's positive. He's filled with piggy power.
Okay, get ready, because I'm warning you. This stage is about to explode with major piggy power.
He's just a very fun, lively character who wants to dance, has no issues, loves his body, loves to perform, and is there to sort of help Reese's character come out of her shell a little bit.
Oh, that is a lot of skin.
Don't you look so worried, face. I've got one for you, too.
He wears a little red unitard, which is a hot look. I'm wearing that underneath this right now. That's just for me. I'm always wearing that for me.
Yeah! definitely going to be spicy, no?
You ready, big guy?
Yeah, I'm like totally ready.
All right. Let's do this.
I feel lucky to be a part of the whole movie, but specifically Gunter is just so silly and just having a great time. It's like what all of us, I think, would hope to be as performers, which is when you're performing to just let go. And he really lets it go.
All right, Piggy power!
How did I become an elderly female lizard? When you make an animated film, you do a very rough version of it first before you take it into the animation. In the same way you're using rough drawings, you're using rough voices. So it would be myself and people in the office would provide a temporary soundtrack to the film. And I was doing a lot of those voices, and one of them was Miss Crawley.
Johnny! Oh, you gave me a fright there.
I just loved being her. Like when I'd get to my lunch break and I'd realize, oh, I've got to record a couple of lines for her. That was my favorite lunch break. You know, I just stare, oh gosh, come on now. And it would just, I just loved doing it.
Courtesy of Mr. Oh, wonderful.
What we do is we audition voices for characters by having an image of the character and then some playback of the voice of one of the actors that we were thinking of from a relevant scene in a movie they may have done. And that is a great process. It works very well. But we had all these wonderful actors, the voices, some fabulous ladies, and I was the last one I'd stuck myself on without telling anyone. And I think I sort of won it because everyone got used to hearing it through the scratch.
Hey! No! Oh, sorry.
And also, Miss Crawley is injured a lot in this movie. She's constantly having her eye blown out. She's garroted by a wire. She falls through the stage. She's constantly being injured.
Oopsie daisy.
And I found that if you use a voice that is frail, that the minute that sort of thing happens, you're more like, oh, like you feel bad. Oh, that's not very nice. You don't want that to happen to her. Whereas if the voice is actually just the right side of stupid, in like just a more robust comedic character, it allowed you to just enjoy it a bit more and not feel sorry for her when we do such awful things to Miss Crawley throughout the movie.
Hello! We're putting on a show here. You all should come and see it. You, come on!
There are people much more talented and well-trained for that role. But I'm good at, like, elderly lizards. That's my thing, yeah.
Okay, thank you, Miss Crawley.
You're welcome, Mr. Moon.